So in this short video, we're going to be having a look at making a page with this text background effect in Elementor, which is really quite a simple thing to do. And at the end, we'll also learn a neat little trick. So without further ado, let's jump in and see how we're going to do that. So first thing I'm going to do is delete what's already there. So I'm starting with a nice blank page. What we're going to see here will apply to any container or indeed any widget, so you can use this effect anywhere you like, not just on a hero page, but we're going to be using a hero page here. So first of all, let's put in a new layout, new flexbox container. I'm going to make it as a column. I'm going to make it minimum height of 100 viewport height VH, like so. I'm also going to set it so that it's centered vertically and centered horizontally. I'm now going to attach a background image, so we'll just go in here and select background type, call up an image from the media library, and we'll use that same image if we can find it. There we go. And we'll pop that in there. The first thing I'm going to do is to keep the image size at full. I'm going to say the position is center. I'm going to say no repeat and display size cover. So there we have it. So there's our basic image. It's now time for some text content. So to do that, because I'm going to want a background over multiple lines of text, I'm going to put another container in here. So we'll go up here, we'll find a container widget, and I'll just pull that into there. Now I've got it centered. It could equally be at the top, the bottom, or somewhere in between. We'll use the center here. So now I've got a column in here, and I'm just going to check which way that's going. So I'm going to make that a vertical column, and again, center. And I'm only doing this because I wanted to apply to several lines of text, several widgets. If you just had one widget, for example, a headline widget in there, you wouldn't need this extra container, but that's what we've got. So let's just get some text in there. So we'll pop that in here. Like so. We'll just set it to the style that we want, and I'm also going to set the color to white, like so. Bring the typography up a bit. We'll have it in rem, and we'll have it 5, like so. Okay. I'm then going to just duplicate that and put some more text in here. And we'll just set this down to H3. We'll make it a bit smaller, like so. And for good measure, we'll just pop a button in here as well. So we'll just say better set the style for this. We'll have a white background, and we'll have text color of something like black. I don't want a border on it, so we'll say none, like so. So there's our basic page. Now let's look at adding the background. So I'm going to click on this container here, and I'm going to say style, background overlay, background type, and we're going to pick, I'm actually going to manually put in a black color. Any dark color will do, but we'll pick black here, like so. And there we go. That may be all you need, because it automatically sets the opacity at 0.5, but I can adjust that obviously up and down to get exactly the effect you need, anything from solid down to transparent, so anything in between. To make it look nice, we'll just add a bit of padding in here, and we'll also add some borders. We'll add some we'll add a bit of box shadow, which helps to lift it off the page quite nicely. And we'll just put in a border radius of something like 30 pixels, maybe 40. There we go. And that may be the effect you need. But I'll show you one other thing that can really set this apart, and that's an effect called glass morphism. It's a fairly modern, trendy thing to do. So let me just show you quickly how to do that, which is quite cool. So background, I'm going to take off, sorry, I should be in here. The background here, I'm going to take off and clear. Where did I put that background? Oh, sorry, background overlay. I'm just going to clear that like so. And now I'm going to make sure we've got the container highlighted. I'm going to go to Advanced and Custom CSS, and I'm going to use Elementor AI for this. So I'm going to say, create a black glass morphism effect background. Okay, let it go and generate the code for me. Here we go. I'm just going to insert that code, and immediately we'll see that it's not only given us that kind of effect here, but it's also slightly blurred the background. And even if this code may look a little bit gobbledygook right now, you can play around with some of these. So at the moment, like I've got a blur of 10 pixels. If I take that down to no blur, it's very much like we had before, but I can also take it up to like 50 pixels blur, which makes it, which just almost takes it to a kind of solid. But here we go. So I rather like that glass morphism effect. I feel it's rather better than just having a simple background. So there we go. That's how to do things. And you may need to tweak the padding and so forth for tablet and mobile designs, but it'll all work quite nicely. So there we go. That's hope that's been helpful, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching.